Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Wonderful weather. Had a good day, good lunch. Everything just been a nice day all the way around. Uh, so not sure if Mom Bear will join or not. She went to go find something to snack on. Hello. Uh, hey Daniel. Yeah. Hi Sheila. Well, we've been doing some work. Come to find out the 305 heads for the grandson's engine. Old engine builder company, won't say their name. Yep, they strike again. Got to do a complete valve job on a set of heads that was done. So, seat's pretty hammered for what little time it had, or supposed to have had. So, I guess, but it is what it is. That's why we got the tools to fix it. Hey, camper, how you doing? I'm not sure if Mama Bear will be in here or not. She might be listening. She might be spying on you. I hope everybody's having a good day. We've had a good day here. Oh, be quiet, cat. uh, no, got some work as you got. I think I put the video out. Yep. Crank rods and loops. Yeah, I just got off the phone with her before starting the show. She was going to go find some chips and dips. She was hungry for that tonight. So, yep. Looking at some new weight cutters for working on the heads because we got to do something. Um, it's been interesting. Been interesting. It's been real. So how's everything going out your way, camper? Roger was up. We got a new battery in that, and I don't know what happened there. Put the new battery in. Volt gauge wouldn't go. Nothing. Take the fuse box apart because, yep, I know what's happened. Some mice got under the fuse box. Well, guess what? Wasn't that. Put it back together, and guess what? It's running. Kind of like the old computers. Unplug the RAM strip, put them back in. Works just fine. So, got that moved up closer. I want to go get some pails to put water in so I can use my cordless power washer to clean up his vehicle before I work on it. It's dirty mess under there. So, yeah, then we got to wash the cappuccino off her car too. Dust is getting on and not sticking, so we'll wash that too while we're at it. No, yeah, I think I did put out a video about the winch finally after 4 years. It's on the trailer. Yeah, we did. Sorry guys, it's been one of those weeks, one of those days. Yeah, more likely one of those weeks. So, how you doing, kid? Oh, it's gorgeous. Today, Mama Bear, Sheila, Roger, and I, we went and the place we ate at had outdoor seating. It was a beautiful day to be doing that. So, lunch stuck pretty good. Yeah. Grandkids have been wanting to help clean up Grandpa's farm, and a few parts got lost, but that's okay. Yeah, you heard your name. Yep. Oh, you shut up. So, yeah, we've been doing some rearranging in the shop, getting set up to where I can either use my stones. I agree there. I don't know if the other day, yesterday didn't help. I thought I missed my chair sitting down, and my brother-in-law was here helping me he went to catch me, and the chair was still there. I don't know why I thought it was gone. It was still there, but I landed on it really hard, and yeah. And then I picked up something the other day and got that stupid catch back in the left side again. Yeah, the shop's amazed a little bit. Yeah, well, then I thought I lost the dressing stone dresser for the Black and Decker setup, and I finally found it. And I'm not happy with what it's doing, so I don't know. I guess I want to called up one supplier that I go through, got a hold of technical support. I said, hey, I need some assistance picking out which new way cutters I need. Well, I don't know. You figure it out. Call us back. That's our modern day technical support now. That's why I did have some part numbers. I gave them to him. He said, well, those aren't no good. Once you figure it out, call us back. Well, I'm just going to get a hold of Rat and the Maze. So I'm just going to get a hold of the manufacturer directly, which they say they do sell directly. So I guess I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them to do these LS heads and the old heads. So that way I can fix up some of these older heads I got and put on these 327s and have fun with them. I mean, it ain't like these old motors are going to run forever now because nobody wants them. So they'll be fun. So normal valve job will be good. Don't have to worry about the hard seats. What? Uh-oh, something amazing? Uh-oh. You learned magic? Did you slip into did you slip into a different time zone? Camper? That can't be. That can't be. No, that can't be. See, there's trouble.
Hi, camper.
Wow. Somebody advanced was helpful. Yep, I'm still alive.
Let me poke you.
No. Ow, ow, ow. Yep, it hurts.
I think you're double and run. You don't need to hold your boobs.
Yep, troublemakers here, camper says. Yeah, she come up to help when we got the heads. Because they got 305 heads tore down. It's a good thing we did take them apart because I guess those heads have been sitting around too long. They are not broke. I've crack checked them twice. They are not broke. Just need a new valve job. Yeah, AutoZone, and yeah, they're just there collecting a paycheck. So, yep, I got looking at the trailer. I got to get the trailer supported so I can take my jack area out. Then want to add another piece of metal in there. That's where the battery's going to go for the winch. Yep, she had visitors. So, let's see. What else we got going on? So I haven't heard back on the camshafts for the 305 and the LS. Tried calling them the other day, but they're so busy nobody answered. So, which I know that. They'll get done. If not, we'll have to. I found a couple of cams I forgot here. If the 305 one is absolute junk, we can go regular flat tap it and get that running. So, but yeah. What else have we done? Kids' brakes are doing good. So, that's where Roger got his battery today, was at O'Reilly's. So, sure. First I thought we got a bad battery because it wouldn't do nothing. The load tested it worked. Still didn't do anything after the load test. And like I said, took the fuse box apart. Nope, wires are good. Put it all back together, and now it starts and runs and drives. So, and also I gotta have find a dentist. Got a nodule up here, and the side of the goom has got a bump on it. Yes, it was. Had it with tax, but he had his core there. Then we got a nut splitter, a cheap one. So, right, $204 when he walked out of there. Because he wanted to get the $104 battery. Guy says, "No, you don't." It probably won't make it out of the parking lot to the vehicle. He said, "Like, well, at least he's honest." So, but, blood sugar's been doing good, I guess. Oh, I'm sure it is. Well, the problem is with our Walmart here, when it comes to warranty, you just if I break down and buy tires from them, I'm going to just say put the damn things on. Don't bother about the warranty because you guys don't honor anything anyway. So you hit the line button. You're doing what? You're doing line buttons. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, you pay for more for the warranty. So yeah, that's why they can afford to give you an extra battery because you actually bought one when you bought two when you bought one. Oh, like button. Okay. Uh, so yeah, I get some revamping done on the trailer, and I did check the winch after going through all this and setting it up. I did take the controllers out and hooked up the battery to make sure the winch actually worked. Hey, it does work. Oh yeah, that helps. Sometimes it does help. Who you know, but no. Oh yeah, there's plenty of markup. Plenty of markup. So yeah, got to look at the kids' mower. They were out mowing the farm, and he said he heard a pop, and they thought they broke the belt. I don't think they broke the belt. I think a tensioner or something let loose because belt looks pretty good yet. So trying to figure out how to get it up in the air so I can look at it. Then let's see. Yeah, we've been Sonic Cleaner. Had a blonde moment the other day. Yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. The other day we were trying to use Sonic Cleaner. Just wasn't heating up, and I had the temperature on it. Get up, it'd warm up a little, but it just wouldn't warm up. And kind of concerned. Okay, the Sonic Cleaner didn't last. Figure. No. Yes, there's a button that you set the temperature, but there's also a button down below that turns on the heating element. Because I was like, God, the day before I had it having steam. That day it didn't do very good. Yeah, hey, you turn on the heating element, it works a hell of a lot better. And all I've using in that is Pine Sol, and the LS parts are really coming clean. So I'm really happy with that. Really happy. Just wish it was about 8 inches longer. Then I'd be able to get the LS heads and small block heads and all that in it. What's that? Yeah, we're talking about engines. And my neighbor, when remember the old three-wheeled mowers that had the, I was standing there talking to her husband, and she was going across the yard and just went, just like it ran out of gas. So he went and got the gas. We filled it up, and we cranked and we cranked. And I'm like, God, that thing just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like it's got compression. He said, well, it's a new motor. We cranked, and I finally looked down. I went, Rich, give it up because yeah, you need another motor. The Tecumseh spit the rod. Didn't make a pop noise or nothing. Just acted like it ran out of gas. The piston was still on the cylinder. Connecting rod was still connected to the crank, but between the two round points, that whole section of the rod flew out the side of the block. I was like, well, that was interesting. Which then she got thinking that just missed her leg. He got a new motor put on it under warranty, and then he proceeded to sell it to get one that had a motor that you don't straddle because he was worried about it blowing up and getting her. Nope, I wasn't even knocking it. Just boom, just like shut off. So, yep. And is that just me, or has anybody else seems like if you get doing something, next thing you know, it's gone from 9 in the morning to 5 at night, and you're like, well, wait a minute, it didn't take me that long to do that. I kind of experienced a lot of that this week. It just, it's been a pretty good week. It's been up and down. A couple of times I thought maybe I should have went over and got checked, but I didn't. I'm still here, still going, still kicking. Yeah, we're getting older. My brother-in-law that's been down helping, he's even kind of starting to feel it. I didn't think he was that old either. Jeepers creepers. He sure don't look like it, but yeah, time's flying by when we have fun, I guess. Uh, Races started, I guess. Haven't been to any yet. Hopefully, maybe next weekend we'll get to some. But we're even talking. Brother-in-law and I are talking about figuring out how to get those semi trailers down on the ground, so we start using the storage or clean out the semi trailer between us and actually build a breezeway between the two of them. Uh, that way, you can get the extra stuff out of here and into there. But like he said, everything takes time, which it does. Just got to keep going. Like Mom Bear's car is still rolling. Don't know how, but it's still rolling. I better not talk about it too much. She'll be calling, hey, guess right. Yeah. Yep, Mom Bear's at the same point, too. It just. And I know this week I did push it a little too much with a few things. And I felt it. Scared the shit out of myself, too, but it went away. They got better. I'm still here, so. Looking around, I see I got a set of 354 tech heads yet. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was that bad, but boy, yeah, I understand you, camper. I understand. And just, I guess when the old time card's punched, it's punched, and there's nothing we can do about it. But uh, kind of looking at a few things a little different, but can't live in fear either. Just got to keep going. If I can, I want to kind of get the Camaro up in the air so get underneath it and finish up the stuff underneath that I need to, and then get the water pump and that finished up, and then she can drive that for a while. Uh, oh, thank you, crazy. Yeah, the insurance stuff. There should never be allowed. They should never be allowed to make a gap in that. Other day, but yeah, today was a little bit crazy. I was going to stop at the tram law, if you understand that one. But I figured I'd get in there. Everybody's going to be in there, and all the scooters are going to be dead, and I couldn't walk through the store, so we just skipped that place today. Ah, changes in insurance. Okay. My grandkids yesterday, they were starting to pick up metal and that, and I said, "Hey, kids, what you doing?" And they took off. I'm like, "No, come back here. You're not in trouble. Grandpa will tell you what you can get rid of and what you can't." And they carried a bunch of stuff over to the burn pile. And they threw a bunch of metal in the scrap trailer, and it's kind of nice. Hopefully, keep them interested. Yeah, we didn't know. I don't know. Just huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call that company on those cutters tomorrow, and because I got a lot of LS heads around here. I guess the other thing is I'll have to rig up something or get the tap. Rig up. Ugh, God, can't talk already. You rig up something to pressure test them with, or take them in and get them pressure tested. But yeah, I know, camper. I understand that. Your mind keeps telling you, do it, do it, do it, and your body's going, oh, you're not doing that. Yeah, but, proud of squirrel. Yesterday, she actually used the grill out here and didn't start everything on fire this year. The grill did pretty good for her. You know, yeah, I didn't know if anybody would show up tonight or not. I'd come on and say hi to everybody, and I tell you, like Mom Bear says, she says, I haven't even got notification for your new videos that you put out. And I'm like, Yeah, I think YouTube changed things again. Yeah, I can't. I'm the same way. I got to be doing something, otherwise I go stir crazy. I mean, I'll go stir crazy. It's no fun. Yeah, yeah. You've been posting some pretty nice videos and that videos of pictures. Jeez. Don't mind me. I don't know how to talk. Uh, hmm, just had a thought. Maybe I should take that winch, hook it to the pickup, then run the cable up over a tree branch, hook it to the front of the mower, and hang it like a deer. Then I could look at it and uh, see what's wrong. Yeah, it's strange what gets the views. Yes, but the good thing is Sheila's AC. So she says you can still play freeze out. And boy, I seen something too today. That new air conditioning stuff, a little can of that stuff, $70 for that new Freon 1234 whatever. $70 for the little can. R134. 16 between 16 and $19. I said, dang. You had a phone call. Oh boy. Were they calling you about your car's extended warranty? So yeah, her AC is working very, very good. No, like I said, it's hard to believe it's been 4 years ago. I put that splice in the Yukon, and it's still working. They, uh, and it's still ice cold. Hey, you're welcome for being able to play freeze out now. But now, oh, Mexicans getting to me. Let's see what else. Yeah, just like I said, just trying to get stuff done and waiting on stuff to show up, and it's just big waiting game anymore. Got the valve spring compressor coming for the LS heads, so I can start taking those apart and working on them. So I guess what do you do? That's what I should do. Get yeah. I'm just thinking. I know the smoke's rolling, but right. Just a second here. I'll mute it. Yeah, bring me one of my little pops. Yeah, went to yeah. Wow, you got lucky at your Walmart. Ours, you can't find anybody. And if you do find somebody, they kind of, well, it's over there. Then they turn around. You look that direction, turn around, like, oh, where'd they go? They're gone. They're Houdini. Our Walmart needs new cars. It's a 50-50 gamble if you're going to make it through the store or not. Yeah, dead. So yep, grandkids, we're going to start having baseball and softball games this next week. So we're going to start going to those again and have fun, hopefully. And now there you go, camper. You got an idea, right? Get those things shaped up enough where they leave little blackouts. Want to have milk one? It's nice in here. It's nice. Uh, she's around here. She come back here and said hi a couple times. No, I was going to, and then she gone. Yeah, it is kind of strange to talk to the camera. Unless you're here directly, I don't ever hear anybody talk back. Kind of a one-sided conversation, huh? I'm starting to worry about when I start answering myself with the answers I didn't know before I asked the question. Oh yeah, just trying to get figured out which stones to use on the. Well, I did. It doesn't like what it's getting, so.
I better know.
So I had to
But you're a guy. It should like to go trouble.
I had to reshape one of the stones so I could get the top cut for the valve job, and I'm afraid if I go much deeper, I'm going to end up having to put seats in. So, hey Joseph, happy mother. Tell your mom. Oh, yep. I don't need a parrot. Well, wait a second. That was my parrot talking back there. See that? Yeah. Oh, you're brave enough to be here. Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah, Mama Bear's probably listening. I think I'm going after when I get home tonight. I'm going to use the mirror and diabetic needle and do some surgery. We will. Well, yeah, she uses a lot of curse words. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I see that. Sure. Brave enough. Hopefully the brake hoses from the caliper to the brake lines are here for the pickup, so we can get the pickup going again. I think I'm actually going to break down and get two tires for the Yukon because two of the tires are okay. And then that way I can put the Yukon tires back on the Yukon, put the Tahoe tires back on the Tahoe, and then I can put the tires back on my pickup and have a pickup going. Brave enough to eat chili. Now, chili and egg salad sandwiches, Hey, Mama Bear, if you were listening, can we have some chili and egg salad sandwiches soon? That'll get her to comment if she's here. Uh, hey, now, not every day. Ah, I told you that'd get her to comment. Hi, Mama Bear. Everybody's been saying happy birthday, yeah, or happy birthday. Jesus. Oh, happy Mother's Day, birthday. What the? Oh my God. Yeah. No, 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 no. I knew bring up the chili and the egg salad sandwiches. That'd get a comment. Or maybe it was Campers, Crank Rod and Lubes. Lube, whatever. Hey, is it charged? Nope, still charged. Nah. Yeah, paint might curl off. Or you might have to get the hazmat crew out of your house because some neighbors called. I think that's what. Oh, it's good. It's good, but watch out about 3 hours later. Oh, yeah. Probably think the Green Reaper. I seen a little meme going around. Like all of a sudden, it's Hillary's turn, and all of a sudden, the Grim Reaper's dead of apparent suicide. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I know your phone's slow. I understand that, camper. Mama Bear's just like do a few things, and then we kind of been having problems with the pets. They're marking everything, and it doesn't make a difference what you do. It's just like what? Well, she confronted, got a hold of a vet, and uh, they said, well, the vet even said a lot of people are complaining about their spayed and neutered pets. If all of a sudden went on a marking spree, they don't know why. I think it's what it's been rained down over us, and it's finally affecting our animals. So I don't know. And our outside farm cat, that poor girl. I hope she pops pretty soon because she's getting so big. She might need help to have her kittens. She sure likes getting picked up and having her belly rubbed. She looks at her, and you're like, "Oh, what I do? What I do?" Boy, it is nice back here in this corner. Yeah, Mom Bear should be like, "It's freezing in here." Yeah, how far behind is your phone? That was 20 minutes ago. Oh, that's right. You were on a phone call. See, she's still trying to catch up to us. Oh, that's funny. 64. Oh, that's not bad. And you. Oh wait, crap. Her and Mama Bear will be together. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see what else. Oh, went to leave today and got down to the highway and I looked over. I'm like, oh, there's a tire popper. Found somebody's stainless steel fork laying in the gravel. Under 70, you're cold. Hmm. Under 52, I get cold. Above 60, above 70, I'm like, too hot. Don't want to do nothing. I even had oh, yeah, poor squirrel. Yeah, I'm not sure if how long ago that happened, but if it happened before the live show. Her toe's healing slowly. She got hurt at work and she lost her toe now. Keep the house 78. Yeah, that's plenty warm. Oh, somebody had a storm. I missed it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh boy. Yep. 90. Wow. I've been there for a while, camper. Yeah. If I sit too long when I get home, and if I sit too long talking to Mama Bear, I almost can't get up to go to the kit, and then I gotta get oh, after talking to her when I stand up, I gotta go into the kitchen to sit in the chair for a few to have the strength to get up the stairs anymore. So, like I said, it's getting to where between Sheila and Jim, they're learning where stuff is in the shop. So when we do work outside, I can get down on the cardboard, stay there, and it's basically up and down that gets me. And oh, let's see what else. Yeah, Mom Mary almost thought Roger got a bad battery. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about that. But having a good battery in there, it runs a heck of a lot better than it did when we brought it home. It's too bad it's peeing transmission fluid all over the place. Let's see. Well, yeah, your phone ain't slow when you chuck it. It's going faster than you are. No. Nah, I can see where having that winch on the trailer is going to be a big blessing now. Still, once I get it all done and hooked up, I want to unwind the cable to the point and then hook onto something and either pull the trailer back to it or pull another vehicle up and ride the brakes because I do have a remote for it, so I can sit in there and do that. So, no, actually, I haven't seen it. She could be sitting in a chair and not even violently drop her phone and it landed on a piece of gravel. And yeah, we got to go see if we can get her a different phone. Well, I guess in Des Moines, Iowa today, they're having trouble with the phones down there. Certain characters, uh, yeah, that. Anyway. Oops. Oh, then, hey, go get one of those things over by where I was sitting on the floor. I want to add, show them what. Can't talk. Mama Bear. Uh, want to add some tie downs to my trailer too. Actually, I might add oh, one of those packages down on the floor. Those heavy ones down over there. The package. Those metal things that are on the floor. Where I sit over by. There's four of them on the floor. Just bring me one. Huh? No, I'm not going to eat one. Give me your phone while you're doing that. I'll get you caught up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your red line's way behind. So. Yeah, there. Hey, now I got you right caught up. It's even. Oh, yep. It's right on time now. Good. Now she won't know what we talked about her about that. uh, yeah, I'm going to add these things to the trailer. You just leave those air jacks alone. Uh huh. Got these to add on. She just. Mama! She's being threatened to be naughty. These are the heavy duty forged. They're supposed to be good for. Yeah, well. 16,000 pounds. Oh, come here, Tommy. Come here. Come here. You want to come say hi to everybody again? You turned into a pretty good shop cat. Yep. You ain't like the old shop cat, but you're doing pretty good. I notice when I do get feeling funky, he does come find me, and once he gets right over my heart and up by my neck. Yep, don't you? Yeah. Oh, you gonna go chase her down, huh? You gonna go get her? Tell her she can't have the jack, okay? Aw.
He's not forgetting about you, baby.
Hi, pumpkin. Hi, baby girl. How you
He's not
doing?
forgetting about you.
She's doing pretty good, but I figured out what causes the sore on her neck. Ham. She's back in the date mode, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. You're a pretty good cat. Yeah, you are. Oh, sweetie. Okay, you go. Okay, there you go. So what's happening with you, the Android and iPhone? Not liking each other? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to put these big things on the trailer to have a better tie down spot. That's what I was going to say too. I might even put a rubber rail down the side so I can get more tie down areas with the ratchet straps. So, or chains or whatever I decide to use. But I tell you, that once I get the trailer to where I can hook it back up, I am going to pull my truck up on the trailer and work on the trailer to finish it instead of being on the ground. Excuse me. So, kind of felt good to do some welding again. Got a little shaky, but haven't done it for a while. It looks like chat got stuck again. Nobody said nothing or done anything for a while. Hey, let's see. Is my watch charged now? Nope, almost done. Apple tree's looking good for this year. Lots of blooms on it, so hopefully we get some good apples. Ah, okay. Brain. Unfortunately, I know what you're talking about there, camper. Hmm. But no, my better experience something too. She went to order something and all that, and by the time she got to where it was checkout, the shipping was going to be way, 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 way more than what she was trying to buy. Hey, high water. So yeah, she canceled that order, and unfortunately, it wasn't made here in USA. So it's going to take time. I still got to find the other two of these. Gotta look in the Tahoe. Thought they were in there. Oh, imagine that. That'd be about my luck. Yeah, these are the cutters. Highwater's probably got them, but let's see. Uh, New Way cutters. There, there it is. Anyway, that's cutters I'm after for doing the valve jobs. So, like I said, I don't know. I might give my regular supplier I go through another chance, call them and say, hey, this is what your tech is about now. You figure out, call us back. Okay, whatever. So then we were looking at some kits that were made over in overseas, and he's like, "Yeah, probably using one. You got the same cutters. Yeah, I wish I was closer to you." Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, like I said, I got enough of all that stuff and that. And since it's taking so long to get stuff back from the machinist, got to set up the do. Uh, yeah, I'm going to call them directly. Well, like I said, either check with my supplier or call them directly, see about getting a set of them because get the pilot and the cutters for the LS stuff and the old school stuff, and then I got some old school heads I can fix up and have some fun with and teach the grandkids on. And heck, might even get Sheila able to do valve jobs. Oh, she must have left the building on us. Oh, really? Uh, no. Phil, see, nah. Okay, this is charged up enough. Yeah, I was trying to do the stone cuts, and I don't know. Maybe what I've got for my old Black and Decker is a little more wore out than what I thought. So, oh, I'll go over and check that out. Oh, let's. Oh, I gotta get up and move anyway before I get stuck. Ouch. Oh, I waited too long already. Yep, she left the building on us. Now you can talk about her. She's gone. Anyway, yeah, here's Pine Sol and the Sonic cleaner. They did pretty good. I mean, got the valve covers now to the point where I can do the driver side modification. See what the LS is having a problem is they got these little holes right here that, in theory, what the oil is supposed to do is fall down before it gets back here to the PC value valve. They figured out that doesn't work. This one might be the updated. I see it's got some bigger holes there. Let's see. Try that once. Here's this one. Oh, that one's got it too. I don't know. Maybe I got the updated. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we got LS parts found. Found the front cover. Thought I lost it, but found it. But I went to work on the head here and needed the dress out of stone. Couldn't find this thing for the longest time. But yeah, the valve here, I gotta, if I'm thinking right, I gotta take this further down. I gotta take the 60-degree cut down in to move it in a little more. But I don't know if I want to. It's still proud, but I'm afraid by the time I'm done, it's going to be flush. But there ain't much you can do about it. It is only a 305, so I guess what the heck. Yeah. So yeah, we're kind of I mean, here's the stones and everything. And this is not. I got maybe if I got a newer pilot. Yeah, well, I think this setup's kind of wore out here, so I don't know. But I've used it in the past, and I did a good job. But I think these being vortex style heads, maybe the guides are shorter. I don't know because this doesn't seem to anchor in there correctly like it's supposed to. So, and stones don't look too bad. So I don't know. Now who's calling? Oh, hey, just a second here. Come on. Sorry about that. Uh, Daughter called and told me what her one boy did for her for Mother's Day. He was tickled pink, and so yep. Watching that. What? Yeah. Ah, what are you doing, pumpkin? Oh, really? Okay. Get up. Nope. She's giving me the evil look now, though. But yeah, we haven't found the roller lifters. And I'm thinking about since I got the sonic cleaner and I've done it before, taking these clear apart, putting running them through the sonic cleaner and clean them up and uh, they probably did. What did I do? I feel like I got a metal sliver. So anyway, yeah, we got all those parts stacking up on the table. We could go this was clean, but like I said, found the parts, and I still can't get over this. What's clean with pine sol and how bright that came out. And I haven't wire welded, card cleaned, or nothing yet. Yeah, shiny, shiny. I'm gonna say look, but yeah, that's so the old sonic cleaner over there is doing pretty good right there. Oh, let's see what else. So yeah, I do get the carbide cutters. That other set of 305 heads right there, I'll be able to save those too. Ouch. Yep, pine sol is what I'm using, high water. No other chemicals, just pine sol. Oh, so I'm pretty happy on how that pine sol has done. I did find some Fast 505. A lot of people suggested that, but I'm getting pretty good results with what I got. So, yeah, had a blonde moment the other night. High water forgot. I'd set the temperature. Pine sol, I just poured it in and tried. In the end, as it got dirtier, I ended up adding the rest of the bottle of the pine sol. It's still cleaning, but it's the point where I want to drain it out and clean everything up and start over again. But I had 3 gallons about 3 or 4 gallons of water in there, and I dumped about a half bottle of pine sol in it. Pine Force, yeah, get mixed in and go to change the oil. It'll smell good. It'll give you that fresh smell. Not. uh, so then I see too. I was going to order the e-brake kit for the 2002, and I see where another thing coming. The kit that I had bookmarked, went to get that. It is now unknown when will be delivered. I'm like, oh, well, that's good. I guess one way the force is in. My goodness, the news out of the upper north. Glad we don't live up there. I'd really be in trouble. Uh, Mom Bear's Camaro would be in trouble. That's just crazy what they're trying to pull up there. Just crazy world we live in. Oh, anything prior to 2000, done. No tinted windows, done. No lifted trucks, done. So yeah, and that's all got to be done by June 1st. And the guy that does on TV that's up there in Canada, got the dreadlocks and does the body work. He was told he needs to be out of business by May 29th, and he's got all those old cars. He's done. So it just tell you the older stuff's better than this new crap we got. I'll say that. Yep, and if you got window tint on it, done. Up in there in Canada. Yep. And everybody's like, oh, you thought Mr. Old Trump was bad. Oh, there's a sign of a dictatorship when you're told that you got to upgrade your vehicle or otherwise you're going to be in trouble. So there goes all the aftermarket. If they successfully do this, well, it is done. It's going to June 1st is the cutoff. If they really do that, they're going to hurt themselves really bad because it's going to take away all the aftermarket part jobs and all this. It's just, oh, no modifications of your vehicle after 2000. So, yep, exactly, Mike. Oh yeah, tires if they're over a certain age. Well, heck, they're doing it here too. If you got tires over a certain age, they will not repair them, even if they look brand new. So they're starting to check the age of tires here in the U.S. Hey, old man, how you doing? So yep, it's getting to be crazy. How's everything going out that way? Hopefully, you guys had a good Mother's Day. Camper, if you seen the tires I drove on. Yeah. Yeah, the weather's been really nice here today. Very beautiful out. Getting ready to add some serious tie down strength to my trailer. Even found some heavier duty axles to put under it too. Huh? Mine should be unlocked, ain't it? Okay, well, it should have been. Sure. Yeah, they're good up to 18,000 pounds. Right, no, not 18. Oh, okay. 16,000. Tahoe, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, got four of them. And then I got two off of Ford Ranger I want to put on there because I don't know if you've seen the video where I've got, after 4 years, I finally got the winch on the trailer. Oh, yeah, that can be, it can make you have some pucker power. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. Kabang! 70 years later. It done said it's done being a rubber. It's done holding its air back. Uh, yeah, that's true. So how's all your projects going, old man? How's everything been out that way? I guess here's a question to put out to you guys that pull trailers too. I'm trying to decide if I want to just put these down over the edge of the trailer, so when they're up, or do I put them up top and then, because otherwise when they're laying up top, they'll lay like this and hang out and be kind of a catch. I'm thinking kind of putting them on the side of the trailer so that way they can hang straight down, and then I guess. I don't know. I also thought about getting some plate steel, making those, turn them in the pockets, just drop in and go when I need them. Oh, oh! Try out your new mower. That's a. I ain't too worried about the rattle, but I'm more worried about catching my knees on them high water. That's why I'm thinking about letting them hang on the side. Well, so did she kindly fess up? Was that to get you out of the house or just to make your life easier? Oh, I'm glad you got that. You got a heck of a wife there, old man. Camper? Now, wait a second. You've been talking to Mama Bear, and no, I see how this goes. Uh huh. Uh huh. I see now. Well, I guess. Hey, that's what it takes. I guess. Oh man. Oh my, the three of you picking on me? Yeah. I might need a padded room after that. It'd be fun times, though. It would be fun times. Oh, yeah. I kind of got looking after. We got the winch mounted on the trailer. I think I'm going to relocate. Well, I know I'm going to have to relocate my jack, but I'm going to take out everything for the jack that's there now and add another piece of two by two or something down in there. Make the battery box there in between the tongue. That way the gravel doesn't beat it up and everything going down the road. Then I'm thinking I'm also going to move my emergency brake battery down on the inside of the frame so it quits getting beat up. Oh, they keep bringing you. Next thing you know, you're going to have firewood from here to Canada and back. They've been keeping you in the firewood business, huh? Started stacking under your system. Oh boy, that'll keep you busy then. That rate, even if it don't go anywhere, you should never have to split firewood again for yourself in years. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do. Ooh, some cherry. Oh, that'll be a nice. My dad like using that to smoke with cherry and apple. He smoke his carp fish with that. So, high water. How's your diabetic numbers been doing lately? I think mine's been fluctuating because of the whatever's going on in my jaw up here. It's better, but not perfect like I was getting there for a while. Kind of drove like here, guys. Sorry, it just dirt. Yeah, I got to find a couple of new tires for the old Farmall H. I don't even know where to find them anymore. Baumgars used to carry them all the time, but I don't think they got any farm implement tires. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, cool. Yeah. I hope. What? The one of the short ones. Yeah, the kids lost that the other day. I'm sure there's some that. Oh, I've cornered the shop out in front. A bunch of them over there. Yeah. Nolan's working for you. I think the biggest thing is for me that's helped me change is 124. Wow. The thing that's helped me change the biggest, finally realizing is staying away from that gas station food. Uh, it's expensive and it's too greasy. And another thing I noticed too, I think I'm starting to enjoy is the air fryer. It's taking all that extra grease and everything out. Like even the pre-cooked sausage patties. It's amazing how much grease comes out of those when you heat them up in the air fryer. So I'm really liking the air fryer a lot. So, high water. They make them. They got the little gas powered cigarette fuel soldering guns now. Yeah, okay, Joseph. I'm sure you can find one of those at Harbor Freight or something. Huh?
I'll never put this charcoal in the water for him. She'd have a fresh bowl of water. I dump it off in the water and she'll drink it.
Oh, okay. They're getting, all these animals are getting really touchy about water.
Shore water's the best.
Yeah.
I got mom to do it. I like it.
Hey, Mike, how you doing? Okay, Mike. I'm still waiting here on the camshaft. I tried calling them the other day, but couldn't get anybody to pick up down there. They're just busy. So I'm still waiting. Got a bunch of the parts cleaned up. So, yes. These are the little propane powered soldering guns. Yeah, they're only about this long. Come with different tips and that. There. Let's see. Propane or cigarettes. Yeah. Never mind. Butane soldering irons. There you go. Something like that, high water. They use the butane refill cans to fill them back up. So that's, yeah, Mom Bear's even been using the air fryer more. Just I like making baked potatoes in the air fryer, but you gotta watch which air fryer, which, you got to watch which potatoes you use in the air fryer because some of them cook and some of them stay hard the whole way. She tried it one time and the potatoes we were using, she said she had them in there 2 hours and they still didn't soften up. I mean, eventually they got, but yeah. Then I've had, I can't remember which ones, put a little olive oil on them and salt and throw them in. It's just like Texas Roadhouse ones. Yeah, even reheating pizza in there, I've noticed too. It even can actually taste better because it evaporates the grease from the crust, and you actually get the nice crunchy crust. Uh, yeah, heck, we talk about a little bit of everything. Yeah, well, yeah, that it is. But boy, it just our town here, our gas station, they got a breakfast sandwich I like. It's two hash browns, a sausage patty, and some cheese. Last one of those I had the shits, or the rounds, I should say, and there was so much grease coming out of it, and they're almost $6 now. Mama Bear's picked up some sausage patties and some hash browns, and make them for pennies. So, and they're a lot less grease. Well, I did. My daughter picked up one after she seen how well it worked, and then they started using that. Theirs had a roast option. I didn't. Mine doesn't. But yeah, they're like, you're right. The hash browns taste better. The French fries taste better, and like even if you go out and eat and bring home leftovers, I'm learning. I'm getting it down to where I'm learning to not make them rock hard. Just get them warmed up enough, and you can take your soggy fries from your supper out and make them fresh again. I've sat at the kitchen stove and used the gas burner to barbecue some hot dogs. Yes, so much. Like I said, I was surprised. I went how much grease has gone out in the trash, and well, it's helping. Everybody keeps telling me I'm looking like I'm losing weight finally. So, I guess I don't feel like it, but who was it one time? They set a can of beans on their wood burning stove and forgot about them. Yeah, until they exploded. Yeah, I still don't know how you did that the other night, kid. She burnt hamburger helper. How do you do that? But I even had the hamburger brown. All she had to do is put the sauce, milk, water, and everything in and warm it up. She still managed to burn it. Uh, oh, you're okay, Cat. Yeah, how come the smoke alarm didn't go off for you? Ah, oh, Squirrel. Yep, or Dora. Oh, something shiny. Meow. Hey, maybe the fireman put out a new calendar. She was busy looking at that. Uh, burn instant coffee. Okay. I've known a few people that can burn water, so hey. Evidently, she didn't hear what I said, so I'm safe. It was in the pilot. Yep. Oh man. Yes, I know when I go to weld this up, I'm going to have to do multiple layers. Buddy of mine says God, I can't remember if it's county or something. It's going to start providing a free service for broke down vehicles along the highway now. So some of these towing companies could get in a little bit of a bind when they don't have any customers left. I guess it's like simple tire repairs and stuff like that. Run out of gas, whatever. Call them up. They'll come and take care of you and get you going down the road again. Huh? Huh? Where was it? I'll stick it on that cart to where we found that where we found the thing for the stones. Huh? Yeah, I want the jack back in here. I know. Oh, really? Okay. So have you even been working on the S10 yet, old man, or is that kind of just back burner stuff for now, waiting for winter time?
You poop
Oh.
right then.
Hey, camper, she says you're going to laugh at this one. Multi-purpose penetrating. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Vapor harmful, huh? It's just what it says for deep creep. To really get in around the bolt, soak it, break it loose. Yep. Lots of penetrating and lubricant. So, hey, it says right here on the can.
Oh, you tried on you?
No.
I had it. All your
Winner. Yeah, I kind of. Well, like I said, that's getting to where we're getting part. My brother-in-law says you're finally getting parts used up in here. I said exactly. That's what I needed to do, and just taking time. Yeah. Okay. I really need to. I'm really thinking clunker. I'm going to take the box off that, throw the box away, get these on there, and then. Ow! I just seen something too, and I never thought of it. But when it comes time to put this in, this bushing, I've had troubles putting these in. But I watched a guy take the ball joint press and press this in with the ball joint press. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding. Never thought of that. So I've got the deep cups for it. So yeah, that'll be an easy way to put that into the leaf spring and press out the old one. So, oh, May 20th. Well, that's Mama Bear's and ours, right? 30th anniversary that day. That freezer there, that thing freezes so fast that I could put them in there for an hour and it would help to slide them in. I'll be thinking of you that day, old man. Hopefully everything goes good. Brother-in-law's wife, she just had her one eye worked on, and she was so excited when she come out. She's like, I can see. The week before, she couldn't read the small print about across the bottom screen, and now she can read it all. That's just her right eye being done. Oh yeah, I'll get that all cleaned up and ready to go. Well, it's under the truck. I can drive it around now. And before I did take it off the jack stands, we sat there and ran it forward and got the oil worked up, put it in reverse and worked it up. And so the oil should be all spread out to everything. Sounded pretty good. Did find out the transmission is still about 2 quarts or so low. So my brother-in-law says he doesn't need his glasses anymore, but he just chooses to wear them. And his wife is so excited because Tuesday she gets her next eye done, and after she could see this last week, she's like, "Go down and help Rod. Get out of here. I don't need you here." so it sounds like those eye surgeries are doing pretty good. So yeah, the pickup's in. But I ordered. I'm really torn because local parts house is expensive as hell, but waiting on the others and that. I got the rubber hose going from the brake line to the caliper because mine I got looking at it are pretty well done for. So once I get the caliper on, I guess I'm going to put it together with no e-brakes because I can't find everything I need for that. So I did find the levers because all the levers that go to my rear end are not the same as what they're trying to sell for it. So I don't know what happened there. Nobody cross references anything anymore. So, but yeah, when I put it in gear, there's no more clank, clunk. I've done that ever since I got the truck, so I still can't believe how I busted that pin going through there. She was reaching through the cylinders. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, the cat's playing with one of the engine blocks. Having fun. Yeah.
You come on that? No,
Yeah, I thought I'd get some laughs out of the. Okay, camper. When we were working on Sheila's AC the other day, I put in the video. I said, "Yeah, there's cat. The cat was given a CAT scan, and that nobody made any comments on that video. I couldn't believe it. Seen people watched it, but nobody made any comments. So they must not have made that far through the video." Yeah. So, oh yeah, did you hear me talk about? Glad you didn't have that new Freon stuff because that Freon, if your car would have had the new stuff, $70 a can for that. No, I don't want any of that. No.
Okay. When you got motor, your puppy motor.
Okay.
Come out there, side like,
Really?
yeah. What you checking for?
That's too funny.
Mechanic.
Yeah. Well, the cat's been around here watching me do enough stuff. They should learn.
Tool check.
I know she's being out goofy. Oh, looks like we just lost a bunch of people. Darn it. We was doing good. Yeah. Hey, why don't you bring me my medicine bag? I'll check my numbers.
Your motor builder.
Yeah. I gotta build me a little water tank too. I got some spray to treat the yard out here to get rid of the ticks. Ticks are bad this year for some reason. I thought dry years they weren't so bad, but crops are popping up for a lot of guys here too. So a lot of guys, hopefully, they might be growing, but hopefully they produce because some of the guys planted their stuff and got 2 or 3 snows on top of it after. So it might be growing, but whether or not have a nice trip again.
The motor stand there.
Oh, sure. Blame the motor stand.
That's all dummy.
Mm-hmm. So,
She doesn't do it.
yeah, well, she's okay.
She's not taking the full motor.
Right. Okay. Thank you. You plug it into your USB on your radio and it's a little light. Here, I'll show you. Let's see. Blinded, but hey, that kind of helps.
I have the same box as this.
Huh?
What do you do out here? Tape and lights?
Tape and lights? Yeah, well, you know, that's what.
Cool knife.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Whoa. No, I don't need tape.
Where's your light? Blinded by the light.
Freon, yep. Well, I guess
We have lights up the back.
Huh?
We have lights up the back.
Actually, I'm going to put it in here so I don't get lost.
Oh, good.
Well, place your bets, everybody. Place your bets. What do you? Huh?
I can put outside the jacket.
Everybody better re-guess.
Lower.
Yeah.
97.
Huh?
97.
Nah.
100.
Nah.
Lower or higher?
Lower.
150.
I said lower.
Oh. 60 something.
Oh, no. If I was 60, I'd be laying here going,
You do have a 5. 70. 20 or major.
let's see.
You hear cat?
All right.
Did you hear the cat? Wow.
Yeah. Well, yep. I don't feel it tonight, so I don't know what's going on. But man, guys, 87.
You're close to your age. You're close to your age. Yes, Beth. I'm gonna tell Mama Bear.
87. Since you haven't checked yours, get over here.
I don't want to do mine.
Get over here.
I want to do mine.
Get over here. 87. So now let's you guys guess on Sheila and see what she comes up with. Bang.
Ow. That didn't hurt. Mine's probably high. Here, I got to see. Is it high or low?
You guys guess what her blood sugar's at?
Is
What's
it
that?
about 200?
No.
Low?
Yeah.
Above 100?
No, not that low.
Not above 100.
It's a. Oh, I thought you
I
said.
asked above 100.
I thought you said below 100.
No, above.
Yeah, it is above 100.
132.
High water wins. Yep.
What is it?
You're not too bad for once.
Get close to your age.
She's 155.
Yeah, close to your age. What's throwing stuff at me?
So yeah. I guess the air conditioning helps. I guess I don't go anywhere.
Who's that?
That's one of mine.
It's on your head. Ow.
Well, you got to there now. It'll fit. This is what I put up with out here.
Well, I'm out way off to normal.
You know, that's wording you don't use in the same sentence with you. Nothing normal with you.
I'm not crazy like you are. So I grew up and I'm crazy.
Jeez, there you go, knocking everything down.
Oh, a rat.
Hold on, let me see that one. Yeah,
It's a rat behind you.
I know. Let me see which one it is.
It's a rat. It's
Is that?
job number main layer. Black.
Oh, that's black. I need to get a couple cans of that. Yeah, I gotta get a couple more cans.
It's starting to get dark out.
Is it? She found a rattle.
I miss my childhood. I don't think I ever had her own little baby. We have Steve.
Wasp nest on the screen door. Where? At our place or her place?
What?
High water's at 120. He's first day, normal day.
This wasp nest. Where?
Ours? Oh, really?
Here you go.
Boy, they built that quick.
Kill it. Kill it.
They built that quick. I didn't even see it.
You just walk right by me. You don't look.
Awesome. Oh boy.
Well, this is multi-function. Hello, it's bright. I don't think I want this one. Got too many functions on it. It's too bright.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we know where they were coming from.
Open your mouth, what comes out your mouth? They put me off, Mama Bear. How do you know that bigger cat? just let me know when I turn on my phone time. Yeah, back up. What? I didn't do anything.
That's right. Get her. Get her.
You hear her? She's not talking to me.
Yep. What did you do to finally get yours to be normal, high water? Oh, what mud flap do? Didn't eat all day. Yeah. Yeah, we got some goofy cats. Two youngest male cats we got. They're they're a blast to watch. Well, I don't think it works like that, high water. Oh yeah, we ate at the Mexican place today, and that was a really good.
You get your phone. Mine's at 0% right now. Your phone is dying.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Stop it, cat.
next day or two we'll
Stop
go.
it. He's freaking me out.
Why? What's he doing?
He's up behind me. Puts his nose against my leg. I'm like, I keep knocking everything over.
What? You just saying hi to Orange Tommy.
He loves me. You're fucking.
Huh?
Smaller for you. Hey, what? No, he's
Oh
still.
God!
No, he's still. No, he's still.
What flap that goofy cat? What the Mexican kid? Oh, you ain't been eating combos on top of the Mexican? Nah. Nah, my chair's nice and quiet. Huh?
You hear the cat? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh huh.
I can come to the back of that chair here.
Now you already scared me bad enough.
I'm sorry.
There should be a criminal charge for people that like honking horns as you go under the hood.
I wouldn't do something like that. Give them the proof.
It's probably why my back's out.
Give them the proof.
Why, you were dying laughing.
I'm still alive, aren't
Well, you come back from the dead.
I? I don't. That didn't work as well as I thought it would.
Nope. Hell,
I guess you
Mama Bear, Mama Bear was already coming home. She says, I kind of, no. Our, she was like, I'm sorry. And I look over her like, oh my God. Yeah. Mexican hit her right away. We didn't even get 5 miles away from the town and was already working on her. Mama Bear.
See, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer with that?
No,
Mama.
no, I was driving.
That's
I-
not best in your ear.
No.
Sure. Okay. You was getting my arm. You took my blood.
Well, if you got like this motor here, if you would put synthetic in it from the get go, then you'd be okay. But what I've ran into with full synthetic oil into older motors that had conventional oil, you put the synthetic in, you will find every little tiny leak and it will start leaking. That's what I've noticed. No, she didn't have control of the power windows. So I mean, my older motors, I tried that on. The synthetic did help, but then all of a sudden I started having oil leaks because the synthetic finds all the minor spots to leak out. So that's my experience I've had with it. So the window lockout button, yep. I don't know about hitting the window lockout button in the Tahoe because I did that once and all the windows did not work. Even after I'm like, that wasn't even a brand new switch. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It seems like it makes the older motors all of a sudden have leaks that they didn't have. So yeah, I'm kind of anxious for the LS cam to come back to see how it looks. I sent off one cam before and they come back looking like they fresh brand new grind. So yeah, we got everything stockpiled up and waiting to go. Well, I'm getting ready to work on the heads for that now, Mike. Want to take them apart and
Cheese.
oh,
Such a big cheese.
I'm going to show you this, guys. The sad thing is, she was picking on it, and I had seen somebody use one of these as a cheese grater. This is not a cheese grater by any means.
Look at it, a hole in for cheese.
No, this is the battery tester.
No, we still use it as a cheese grater.
Yeah.
Might be the cheese if you didn't fit the battery.
Yeah. Load testing like, woo, fried cheese.
So we put back the ahead.
Yeah.
Your cheese real quick. See how well it works. How about your foot?
Grated and melted. Yep. Hi, baby. Oh, you're okay. Say hi to Mama Bear. Hi, Mama Bear. See, since you never get to see her in person, here she is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, pissed. There you go. Yep, grated and melted all at the same time. Yeah. And has anybody else noticed that you're getting suggestions for people that you never even knew, never even had? My phone is getting stupid. Friend suggestions, video suggestions. And they're making it look like they've talked to you before, and then you go there and it's not even. She's still mad at you for letting it happen. Well, I had to get her out. We had to get her out of there somehow. Uh, camper be nice. Oh, but no. Oh, really? That's what I was telling the guy at the parts house today when Roger got his battery for his Trailblazer. I said, I remember the days when you used to be able to go to the junkyard, pull a battery out of a dead car, take it home, throw it on the charger, throw it in your car, and drive it for another 6, 7 years. Yeah. Aw. Aw. Did you make a new friend, Pumpkin? Uh, I just had her up on her. I know. Only time she's lovable.
You don't say hi on camera?
And she just did.
Unlovable to her.
Yeah. The boy hasn't figured out what to do yet, huh?
She don't believe when I go home tomorrow. I go up in my car and she's like, no.
Yeah.
Look at her.
That's calm as you've been for a few days. Yeah.
You got my Sheila, don't you?
Yeah.
Got my Sheila petting me. Look.
Yeah. I've been looking at the battery chargers at Vivo sales. That's
Did you hear her? She said no.
Yep.
Okay.
nope.
She don't want to
They say they can. You can bring the battery back. It's got a force mode or something on it. Which thinking about trying to get one of those and try it, because if that's the case, I got a lot of good batteries out here that, well, should be good batteries, but they're not. Mama Bear's car's been doing better since we got the AGM battery in it. It's just everything else is falling apart on it. Yeah, if you get 2 years out of a battery, you did good. No freeze bulge either. Wow. You sure that battery's that old? 3 is average for you. You're lucky. Because the battery in my pickup that I'm trying to get going was a new battery. It won't take a charge at all. So last weekend, Mama Bear picked up something for the house, and like I told her, I said, wasn't that long ago. Would have been home, and it would have been done, put on the house, and ready to use. Man, it just sucks. Well, the never a parts available one. Steering box replacement on 2001 3500 Express. Oh, okay. Hey, Sean. Mom Bear and Sheila's been picking on me. Cat. 2001 shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's see. The Express getting down in there. Yeah. Hardest part probably getting the steering shaft disconnected, but shouldn't be that bad. Box truck. Oh, that shouldn't be bad at all then. So how's everything going out your way, Sean? Is the truck yellow? You and your commentary with the cat. Purple. Oh boy, it's a purple truck. Oh boy. A white truck? Okay. Oh, hey JJ, how you doing? Same old stuff. Yep. I think Mama Bear's ready for you to come help put the Camaro together. uh, he did disappear. Old U-Haul truck. Okay. Well, you've been having rain problems, huh? It stopped raining here too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weather came out.
well, yeah. Unfortunately, that's happened. Well,
Get her by the ears. Over here. What do you want, Louie?
trying to find a new place to live, huh? Did you have success in getting your old one sold? Get to the U-Haul. Yeah, the garage would be nice. I've been kind of fortunate. I've never really had to move around much. Mom Bear, on the other hand, moved around a lot, but the last 30 years she hasn't had to go. Oh, good. Well, good but bad. Oh, somebody's actually going to buy your old house camper? Wow. Hmm. Yeah, the next move is going to be out to the farm. Then probably the next move after that will be to. Somebody's willing to pay two for. That's scary, camper. Well, got to get something. I don't know yet, Sean. We could get our hands on a nice trailer. We'd put that out here. I'm the point where I don't care anymore. But last night would have been a good night to sit out in the lawn chairs and just watch the sky. It was so calm and nice out last night.
I want a truth on camera. You're not gonna howl at the movie you want outside, are you?
Oh, why? It's a full moon?
Yes.
Ow!
I'm not gonna be running around being scared of your camera, are you?
Watch the sky for ET. No, I just got to watch them for the drones that fly over. Okay.
What are you telling me for?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it just started itching. Wow, wow, into you.
How many you? What that one? How long will you long?
Well,
Tommy won't leave you alone. What's going on? Tell him all the Tommy won't leave you alone.
oh, you're okay.
Check her leg.
Okay, okay. I'm not getting scratched again. Oh, did something not go like you thought it was going to go there, JJ? Yeah, she's getting crazy eating Cheetos now. Yep. No, I don't have the holy bibs. Well, I guess I do have a hole right there, but oh, okay, I got you, JJ. Oh, yeah, one of those situations. Yep. That's no fun. Yeah. Only one fun. We talked about you a lot. I kept checking to see if you seen the message. So if your ears were ringing, you now know why. Yeah, it wasn't the same without you, camper. Sean didn't even eat Cheetos and turn orange last weekend. Yeah. Well, I was starting to wonder about you when you hadn't got back to me there. So when I finally seen your message me, I was happy. Still felt bad about my one buddy that used to call me all the time. And then I finally got somebody to answer me and found out he'd been dead for 2 years. Damn. Now I have those days too. I'm out here at the shop, just tired, can't get to stay awake, get home, and then I can't sleep. Then I think about coming back out to the shop, then I get tired. You serious, Sean? Oh God, must be Sheila's fault. No, no. Yes. Too much pork. Oh God. Oh, oh boy. I'm glad I got these marked out for children. So JJ, you got any perspectives on the mark for places to move to? You got that right, JJ. Nope, it's never been. No. Hopefully, you find something that's going to be decent for you. You know, 2.5 weeks ago, I had my scare. It just that could have been the end. And there's other people that probably had a less of a scare that didn't wake up the next day. So yeah, you just never know.
I love your day. I'm inside of there somewhere.
I heard a hit. Yeah.
You don't want to keep it and put the flame somewhere?
No.
Skylight's purple and blue again.
Oh, I've been a big boy all my life, and then I hear people being in weights, and they were my weight, and I'm like, what is? Why are you having so much trouble? It took me a while. You're weighing less than me, and you look bigger than me, and it just. I had a hard time wrapping my head around that, and I guess just. And the doctors even too in my earlier years are like, when the one doctor weighed me, and he looked at me, he says, "Where the heck are you hiding it? Because You can't be that heavy. He weighed me twice, two more times. He thought the scale was bad, so he weighed himself, and it come out right for him. He's like, turned around, looked at me, he says, "Where are you hiding that weight?" I said, "I don't know." So that's why I guess, keep pushing. I mean, yeah, a lot of people say, "Oh, just become a couch potato." I can't. I won't last long. Just keep doing what I can. Yeah, yeah, and that's the other thing. Unfortunately, with the silent heart attack here a couple of weeks ago, uh, people look at me and think, "Oh, you're fine. You're fine." I'm figuring out. No, I'm not fine. I got to do what I can and learn my limits and stop. And there's been, and I'll admit, probably a couple times this week I probably should have went over and got checked out but like I sit there and it's like, hmm, was it? Was I hungry? Was I thirsty? Was I dehydrated? What? I don't know. So I don't want to rack up a bunch of medical bills if there's nothing going on. But I know there was one day I probably had another one, but what do you do? I just sat down, calmed down, took some meds, and it got better. So I can tell some people kind of like, oh yeah, right. Just it is, and I mean, look at me too, JJ. Hey man, how you doing? Seen your post of your rusty vehicle there. Yeah, that was crazy. That was bad rust. You were lucky. Hopefully, you were able to find another one. Good to hear you're doing good, Matt. There, this one. Uh, Yeah, I got looking around because I'm getting ready to put snowballs together. I think somebody made off with my good hitch. Left the bent one. Can't find the good one. I was like, dang it. I got one more place to check, and I don't think it's there. But so somebody's been here and got away with my good hitch. I've all the years of towing, Matt. I only lost one trailer once, and I don't know. I hauled like 6 cars with it that day. Went over a gravel road intersection and looked back, and I'm like, "What the?" Watched the trailer go down through the ditch and through the farmer's fence. Uh, I don't know how it stayed on there, but even loading the car, I don't know how it stayed on there because I had a 2-inch ball when I should have had a 2 and 5/16. Made 6 trips with it, and heading for the seventh, the trailer left the trail. So I've only lost one trailer, and luckily it was on a gravel road, so nobody coming at me or nothing. But JJ, oh man, JJ, you had lost your pop up, did you? JJ, it went that bad? What the heck? Oh, JJ, you woke up today, so it can't suck that bad. You're here talking to us, so it ain't sucking that bad. We all, amongst us, everybody amongst us has got issues of some kind, and we're all here for some reason. Mom Bear's got issues, Sheila's got issues. JJ, there's better times coming for you. Oh, God, Camper. Oh, my. As they always say, when one door closes, another one opens. Maybe there's something better coming into your life now. That's all I keep telling myself. I mean, there's plenty of times. I mean, my truck's tried taking me out twice in the last year. My health is starting to try taking me out, but because I'm too bullheaded to listen to my health and just keep going. That's why I do these shows. That's why I'm trying to get the videos going. Get just keep people going. Mom Bear got radiated on 9/11. I mean, she's gone a hell of a lot longer than what the doctors. JJ, you always got us to reach out to. You ain't alone. And if you ever want, email me or something. I'll get you my phone number. If you ever need to talk, hit me up. So, because I got, I've kind of went through, a lot of things that have happened here lately, and I'm like thinking, yeah, back in the fridge. And I know we're about. Yeah. A lot of I got thinking back. Iron Man's gone. The other Matt's gone. Uh, South Carolina man's gone. There was a lot of guys that were I had to talk to. I even had a friend overseas that I talked to, and then I got thinking about, when I had my scare with the silent heart attack a couple weeks ago, I went through my friends list. I'm like, where'd everybody go that I used to be able to talk to about things and that? And I know Camper, he's there, but it's just like, wow, I really run out of people to talk to. I just like, wow. But we come here and do the Sunday night shows, and you guys pop in, and it's like, yeah, still got people. It just. What was your hobbies that you had to let go for right now? I mean, you can always go back to them. I understand that, JJ. We finally got some good news with the house. I mean, we're finally, hopefully, going to get the help we've been needing with it. So, Mom Bear had to fill out some more papers and do some stuff, but uh, after waiting that, which is good because town was starting to complain again. So, what do you do? Yep, yeah. And if we do end up with a house out here, if we don't go with a trailer or something. I'm going to go with a slab house. No basement, no nothing. As the stairs are becoming an enemy. Yeah, that's right, Sheila. I mean, everybody thinks you and I are crazy for hanging out with one another, but if it wasn't for each other, everybody's in everybody's life for a reason or two. Yep, we grew up together. No, you can't. I guess I've left a lasting impression with you. I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah. Oh, JJ. Well, working on the cars. That'll come back. I was crazy years ago. I got away from working on the cars, went into the woodworking, and look where I'm back. I'm back to working on cars again. Collected for 30 years. Oh, yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Yeah. Something's going to come along better for you, bud. Keep telling myself that. And as everybody says, it's in God's timing. It's not on our timing, but everything happens for a reason, and someday we'll understand that.
I'm gonna put clothes up in the water.
Well, JJ, when this all went down here, we almost didn't have a place to go.
Hang on. We got cold in the water. You try it? You try it in the water?
It is. I don't know.
Give it a week. We were at.
Yeah, you've got a different situation than what we do, and uh, it's all going to work out, JJ. It's going to work. I don't know.
Give it a try. Give it a try.
Now, you just
It's stuck with stuff. I don't know it.
yes, I got a place out here, but we don't have running water and a working facility.
Doesn't it just look like him? The cat even agrees with me.
Uh-huh. I don't know what your beliefs are, bud, but might be time to have a good talk and just. It sounds like you got a sister like I've got too. And it's sad that the family's coming to that they don't understand why it would be better to stay. And as the old saying goes, money's the root of all evil. And after, I guess you've been there that many years, it is hard to change. What? 68? 47 years there yet. I've been well. This is my home farm where I grew up. Been away from it. I was away for a few years and then came back home. And Mom Bear and I tried pushing our. We wanted to build onto our trailer. We probably would have stayed out here. We tried pushing my dad's called. Tried to get my dad called. Tried calling my dad's bluff when we went and looked at the house we got now. Well, that kind of backfired. He made sure to help, but there towards the end of his life, I kind of understood now why he did what he did because we almost lost the farm. Uh, and then when I was talking to my sister and that, because my dad wanted my kids to end up at the farm, and when he found out they weren't going to, that my sister was going to buy it, and I was talking to her, I said, well, do this something with the shop and that. And she goes, no, 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 no. We end up buying it. That's going to be your uncle's shop, and he wants to do this, this, and this with the place. I'm like, oh, that wasn't the answer I was expecting. So, and I was like, okay, well, we got X amount of time, and that's when I built this shop. That's why the drywall never got finished or anything. I had kind of built this place to the point where if I had to take it down and move it, it could come down in a couple of days rather quick. But there it is, 25 years later, going on 26. Dang, it's still where it was supposed to be. So in 68, you're not that old yet, bud. And that's why I fight so hard to keep the tools I got because there is no restarting over again with replacing tools because they are so crazy on prices anymore. It's stupid. Maybe the big guy was telling you needed a reset this time. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could go back to being 23 with what I know now. And there's quite a few things I do different, I guess. But I know the grandkids, I mean, they want to clean up the farm, which I understand. And it needs to be again. It's not that much of a mess, but it's still messier than what I had cleaned up. But grandkids are getting in there. Huh? I just put them in the fridge. I guess you can. Well, I got the gallon jug in there. You can finish empty up. Well, I know. Just we'll finish up the one that's in the fridge. I know. Yeah. Huh? Just put it in the fridge. Yeah, it just a lot of things could change, but they were all life lessons. JJ, we now know not what not to do and what we should have done different. And I guess in the end, it makes us who we are at the end of the day. Yeah, they say it's never too late, bud. Yep. I know, Mama Bear. I know. Mama Bear has to go help her mom tomorrow. It's like, uh, well, your truck there, Matt, the 2000, same year, Al, yeah. And that's why I'm trying to hold on to the stuff I got here just to keep my stuff going. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a newer truck, but it's not going to happen. Not unless Canada, unless what Canada's doing comes down here, then I'll be SOL. If the body's good and the frame's good, Matt, that's not a bad price. Well, for 2,500, that's really not a bad price. Huh? Uh, see how much battery. You can push the little red button there and see what it. How many lit up? Oh, then it's still fully charged. Okay.
We have stuff on the trip over. It's shot, not.
But yeah, I know that's sometimes you got to have a mess before it gets better, and that's kind of what's going on around here. So JJ, if you ever want to, like I said, I'll get you my phone number, and if you ever need to talk, we can talk. Oh God, Dodge Intrepid. We did have some good Dodge Intrepids, but man, they're stupid wiring problems. Okay, Matt. Camper sent a picture. White smoke equal white smoke equals head gasket. Yeah. Is there bad weather going on somewhere? Because I got a notification for a tornado in Sunday night. 1996 Intrepid. Yep. Damn, that's a nice looking truck, Matt. It's HD, but dang, that's not bad. It's got the correct color I need for one truck here. Yeah, our 96 Intrepid was a pretty good car. Well, heck, there you go. Well, if that body's better than yours, maybe you'd be better off to move your motor and tranny over into that one. She's wearing my winter coat. Ooh. Huh? Well, JJ, that's where you're going to have to determine if you got the time to do it or if you just need to get it going and done. What you're. Hey, Sheila, grab me 2 of my Reese's, please. Nah, I'm feeling it. Grab me 2 of the Reese's, please. My Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah, I know you're cold. I see that. Now I'm starting to feel it. No, I'm just. Well, then, yeah. How many miles is on it? I mean, if it's something with the mileage, maybe it better be the time. 150. Ooh, that is a tough. Well, that's all that's left. Okay. No, Crystal got into them the other night.
Don't blame your daughter.
No, she did.
Don't blame your daughter.
Yeah. I like looking outside. Well, guys, I suppose I'm gonna. I better get. I got some food in the fridge, and I guess I better eat now because now I'm getting down to where I'm feeling it. Actually, I don't even want to eat all these. I probably should eat food better. But yeah, Matt, you got an option there to make the price is right. I mean, if it's got a good title to it, that's definitely worth it. Yeah, if you got to take anything to the machine shop, that'll kill your lead time for you there. That's for sure. So, and JJ, like I said, if you ever need to talk, send me a message. I'll get you my phone number, and because we're all here to help one another. So, but yeah, guys, I guess I better. Thought I was doing good, but I guess now I'm getting down too low. So, got some leftover hamburgers from the kids grilling, and but otherwise, I'll see you guys in the video. As I got some more videos I'm going to try doing this week, and otherwise, if I don't get them out, we'll be back here next Sunday night. So, everybody, you all take care. Sorry for the ones that come in here late, but I better get some food in my system before I'm laying down on the floor. So, good night. All right, Mike. I'm looking forward to talking to you. So, hopefully, I'll have an answer with that camshaft, so we know what's going on there too. So, all right, everybody. Enjoy talking to you guys. Everybody, stay safe and just keep plugging away. That's all we can do. All right. See you later. Good night.